Okay, Yehoshuah Perek Yutet 19. Again, we're continuing with the division of the land. We're almost done. One more perek, I think, of the division, and then it goes back to stories. So far, they said the last perek that 7 of the Shevatim did not get their inheritance. Now, Binyamin got in the last perek. 6 more to go. Right? So far 6 done, 6 to go. The second Goral went to Shimon. Right? We were all wondering about Shimon. What are those towns doing in the middle of Yehuda? That's what it is. למעטה בני שמעון, למשפחותם, והיו נחלתם בתוך נחלת בני יהודה. Their נחלה was within נחלת בני יהודה. Right? So even though we call this Yehuda, you see part of the Yehuda was given, this was a very big land. So part of the Yehuda was given to Shimon. They were scattered there in the Nachalat Yehuda. And this is the
Shimon. Just within it?
Within it, yeah.
Oh,
the scattered towns. In the, again, what happened is this had to do with the bracha of Yaakov that gave them. He said, what? I'm going to scatter you. Then Shimon and Levi, both of them, they got scattered. Levi for sure got scattered all over Israel, and Shimon too. But as a result, it says they became Talmidei Chachamim, and they were teaching Torah to people.
Chabad.
Shimon also?
Also Shimon, yes.
So Levi and Yehuda were scattered.
Shimon and Levi.
They were the
Yehuda has his own portion, but Shimon was scattered within Yehuda.
Shimon and Levi were the ones who...
The two that they got together.
And killed Hamon?
Shechem, the whole town of Shechem.
Does that have anything to do with them going into war? That Hashem's...
Well, that was the result. Yaakov said, Arura Pam Ki Azah. Right? So once they united, their anger is very strong.
That's why Hashem kept them away from each other. Okay.
He said they have to be scattered. This is Yaakov's blessing to them. Okay. So the Nachala, it is within Bnei Yehuda. Very, very interesting. ואליהם בנחלתם, באר שבע ושבע ומולדה. So these are the towns that they got. באר שבע ושבע, שבע is another town, separate than באר שבע, and מולדה. וחסר שואל ובלה ובעשם ובתולד ובתול וחרמה וסילג ובית המרכבות וחסר סוסה. These are all the name of their towns that they got. ובית לבאות ושרוכן ערים 13 וחסריהם, 13 towns and their outskirts. עין רימון ועתר ועשן ערים 4 וחסריהם. So once the groups them, because those groups were next to each other, this is another group, another place. So these are another 4 towns and all their outskirts was given to Shimon. וכל החסרים אשר סביבות הערים האלה, and all the outskirts around all these towns, עד בעלת באר, until a place called בעלת באר, רמת נגב, זאת נחלת מטה בני שמעון למשפחותם. Okay, so this was נחלה of בני שמעון for their families. מחבל בני יהודה, נחלת בני שמעון. So this was basically part of בני יהודה. They got portion of בני יהודה. That was נחלת בני יהודה. כי היה חלק Bnei Yehuda, Rab Mehem, so because portion of Bnei Yehuda was too much for them. Such a big land was too much for them. And Chalu Bnei Shimon b'toch nachalatam. So Bnei Shimon got their portion within land of Yehuda. Next Koral. Okay, we're going forward. Seventh one. Vaya'al Koral Hashalishi, the third one fell Libnei Zebulon, for Zebulon. למשפחותם, ויגבו נחלתם עד Sarit. So the Nachala was extended all the way until Sarit. We look at the map, where is Zebulun?
It's north.
Yes, after Zebulun. Yeah, very interesting then. Okay, after Ephraim and Manasseh, skips Issachar, he gets later, but Zebulun goes first. Why? It has to do with Issachar and Zebulun together, right? They are next to each other, but first goes Zebulun, who support Issachar, right?
Yeah.
So first supporters of the Torah.
Wait,
so
but
they get
Zebulun is supposed to be merchants, right?
Yes.
But they don't have access to the water.
Sea of Galilee.
No, که برن مثلا کشتی پر کنن برن
Yeah,
trade
that's a small sea they had.
No, but to the Mediterranean.
They were not next to the
And if their siman is a ship.
Yeah, that's the Galilean Sea. That's what there was next to their Nechel. Apparently it was a big sea, not a small thing. It's not the ocean, but they got.
My impression was kashtiya because they were merchants.
Merchants, I know. Very interesting. Yeah, you would think they would get right by the Mediterranean Sea, but it's not there. Okay, so Zebulun, Issachar, Zebulun, we're going to. So Zebulun goes before because they are the supporters. كده من زبولون ومشقتهم يجيبوا نخلتهم at Sarid. Okay, until Sarid. وقالوا يجيبوا لهم لأياما ترجبول went to the west ومر Allah and مر Allah وپگع بدباشت and reached to دباشت وپگع el نخل أشل پنی Yaknaam and got to the valley which is in front of Yaknaam Veshab Misarid Kedma, and it turned from Sarid going eastwards Mizracha, east-west Kedma Mizracha Gita towards Git Hefer, Itak, Kassin. These are all names. Vayatzar Rimon, and they went to Rimon. Hamet to Ar, Hane'ara. Venasab Oto Hagevul Misafon, Hanaton, and the Gevul turned. The border turned around from the north. Chanaton to Chanaton, v'hayu to Satav, Gei Iftach El. So the outlines were by Gei Iftach El, v'katat v'nachalad v'nahalal, v'shimron v'ida'el, u'bed lachem. These are all the towns that were in their portion. Arim, Shetayim Asar v'chasrehem. 12 towns with outskirts. זו נחלת בני זבולון למשפחותם, ערים אלה וחסריהם. These are the נחלה of בני שמעון, these towns and their outskirts. Now we go to Issachar, partners, right? Issachar, their job was to learn and Zebulon to support them. לإسחר יצא הגורל הרביעי לבני Issachar למשפחותם. The fourth one goes to Issachar, even though there were more lower than Zevulun, but first Zevulun got, now the Sachar comes right next to them on the a little bit south of Zevulun. ויהי גבולם Yazre'ela, which is Yazre'ela, name of a town, והכוסלות בשונם. These are the name of their towns. וחפרים ושיעון והנחרת והריבית והקישון ואבלס ורמת ועין גינים ועין חדב בית פסס. These are all name of the towns. ופגע